Konnichiwa, minasan. I am back again with more Genshin Impact. Don't ask me why. Oh wow, I can't believe this. Well, I don't care anymore. I just want some comfy times, right? Let's just do some story because I really want to catch up with the Archon quest here. I got spoiled like a lot. Too much spoilers. So we better do it before anything else. Without anything else, let's just do it, I guess. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm going to start with his Archon quest first. His
I do
quest first
try to
because
lighten the mood sometimes.
if I don't do his
But
quest first, I don't think
I'm not.
I can continue with the Archon story. So we'll have to see about that. Now, now. I'm going to put this in here. I still don't know a way around these place, so where should I go from here? Wait, no, is it up? Wait, really? I have to go back up again. Huh? That's... I think it's inside the... Yeah, I think it's inside the... Where is it now? Wait, it's all the way down? What? Ah, the library, yeah. It's actually open for me. Shiny way, show me where you are. Shiny way has to show me where it is. But Aku, hello. Welcome to my stream.
Since Sino is vouching for you,
Well,
I suppose we can trust you.
it's really going to be
You may browse the
very
information
comfy
regarding
today.
the Court of Desolation. Ask me if you have any questions. But I'd suggest avoiding any other research files. Sometimes the less you know, the better.
You know what? It's getting very cold lately, right? Wait, let me wait until this one fills. Right off the wall.
Huh. So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
There are many who do not openly converse with others within the academia. But even so, there are very few who I feel could be trusted with a real secret. Sino happens to be one of them. Even though he's no longer in the academia, I still trust him. And that goes for anyone he trusts as well. The files are over there. Just make it quick.
Wait, he's no longer in the... Oh yeah, I just remember. Before I go, can we put Paimon into a pot plant? I forgot about her. Wait, you can put her into a pot plant? Yes, we can put her into a pot plant. But I wish... No, we can put her in a teapot. Like this teapot. Yeah, this teapot. But we can't put her in a pot plant and just leave her there though. You know what? On second thought, I actually don't really hate Paimons too much. Not as much as everybody else, I guess. She's a little bit annoying at times, but there are some times when it's just secret teaching. I need that book. Oh wait, I thought it was a book. Oh, I don't want to read all of this though. The course. The course of desolation. Yeah, I really don't want to read all of these. Taken. Desire for just here. Interfere vaccination. Well, Paimon will describe it for us. Paimon will summarize it for us.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you found anything yet?
This researcher name sounds familiar.
Huh. It reminds Paimon of Sino's former partner.
His former partner? That would be Taj Rodkani. But you're not far off. Mortada
yeah.
Rodkani was Taj's only son.
Okay, what is it?
Taj's son went to prison for researching the Court of Desolation?
Why do you sound so surprised? You're a Matra, aren't you?
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was that Taj's son was taken to prison.
Why would I hate you for this
I bet
though?
even Sino didn't know about it.
Let me bring back my giant cushion. Okay. Oh god, that doesn't work out. This is really where we could meet Mata.
Unfortunately, there isn't.
Matada.
He took his own life not long after he went to prison. You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil has. Every Matra knows him. I would say he's probably pushing 50 this year, which makes him one of the most experienced Matra. He is a man of integrity and honesty,
Matra?
and has made countless achievements. His reputation goes back a long way now. He used to be Sino's only partner. Taj is also skilled with the polearm, so the two of them used to practice together when they weren't out on a mission.
Ah, right. I heard Sino mention that before. But one day, Taj suddenly decided to retire from active duty and transfer to an administrative position. I wonder if it had anything to do with the Mortada incident.
Taj was already very well known by the time Mortada was born. So when Mortada came to study at the academia, everyone had high expectations of him. He had to face a lot of pressure. Then he had an unpleasant dispute with his father, but they were eventually able to work things out. Not long after they had reconciled, Mortada was caught studying the Court of Desolation.
Okay, I did not. Okay. Oh, I'm not prepared for this. Right, so you want me to read that? Okay, you want me to read that? Alright, it's a redeemed. I guess I have to read it. Right, gotta prepare for this. So, Narana, the Perdisara picking Nara, had arranged to invite Arana, the Aranara, to the bar to befriend Lambet. Wait, who is Lambet? But alas, Arana, the Arakalari. Oh my god. The Arakalari exercising Aranara professed a preference to Padisara, picking Narana for venturing to Vanarana to view the panorama. On account of Arana, the Arana's antipathy to bar drama, Narana, the Nara relented, and upon accompanying the letters of Vanarana, Panorama adventured encounter another Aranara named Arama. What the fuck is this? Oh no. Don't ever ask me to talk about this again. Oh my god, it's so tongue twisters. I'm stuck at. Well, Paimon can do that. I am not Paimon. I am not Paimon. That actually got me wonder. How many How many times does she has to learn that? Tongue twister. Oh my god, she speaks so well in that too.
Taj arrested his son and put him behind bars. He begged for leniency, but Taj wouldn't agree.
Tosh.
Shortly after, Mortada slit his own throat with the pieces of a broken bowl. By the time Taj arrived at the scene, it was already too late. He never had a last chance to see his son. Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face.
Oh no, okay.
I guess that's why he chose to
Wait,
move to administrative
Clip
work.
is
I
Clip.
had no
Why
idea that
Clip?
happened. That must be really hard for Taj.
I'm
I've
dead.
never heard him mention that to anyone.
That's awful.
That's going to be a long clip. I think it's over 1 minute,
now.
so I don't think you can
Are
clip
you
it.
okay, Traveler?
Should I say it again? Maybe I'll try saying it again in the future if you redeem it one more time. That took too long to fit in one clip. Yeah, it does. Maybe I'll... You do it again in 1 minute. How am I supposed to do that in 1 minute? I need to get used to that then. I still have 3K. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Maybe I'll do that again in the future. Maybe I'll do that again in the future. How can I do that in 1 minute? Wait, let me try again. Let me try again then. Maybe this one even worse because I am so bad at tongue twister. Like, I'll leave you off the hook. Okay. Arana, the Parisara picking Nara, had arranged to invite Arana, the Aranara, to the bar to be friends Lambat. But alas, Arana, the Ararakalari, exercised Aranara professed a preference to Padisara, picking Narana to venturing to Vanarana to view the panorama. On account of Arana, the Aranara antipathy to bar drama. Narana, the Nara Rollins, and upon accompanying the letters of Vanarana, oh my god, Panorama Adventure encounter another Aranara named Arama. Might listen to Paimon reading my house if you do it along. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. I'll listen to that. But the tongue twist is still, yeah, makes me sad. Even if I listen to it, I could probably never get used to it. Taj has gone through Matada. Research field?
Wait, don't tell me you're starting to suspect Taj now.
What?
Impossible. Taj would never do that. I mean, yes, he does have a big reputation and has access to such research, but this is Taj we're talking about. He would never do anything against regulations. Never.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating from the academia, then Taj is indeed a suspect. Because he was the only one who could have recently gone through research files about the Court of Desolation. There are so many files about those ruins that it would be difficult to restart any research, since the 7 original researchers were put behind bars. It's hard enough just trying to make sense of these files. However, if the files were made into canned knowledge, they could be understood immediately. By doing so, one could restart the research outside the academia without anyone ever noticing.
But even so...
According to the legends, the treasures inside the Court of Desolation could allow someone to see beyond life and death. Or even bring the dead back to life, right? So maybe Taj is trying to bring Mortada back. Though I don't really believe Taj would ever try to do something like that. I'm just telling you what I know. It's the job of the mantra to find the truth and track down criminals.
Good night when I enjoy this stream. Okay, Akumo, I hope you have a great time. Thank you for stopping by.
It'd be best if you would leave now.
I mean, great night.
Paimon's kinda confused. What should we do from here?
Let's ask around somewhere else.
Oh, Now that
Well,
I
I'll
think about
try
it,
doing
Sino
the tongue
suspected
twist
that the canned
again
knowledge was coming
in
from
the
within the
future,
academia,
maybe.
right? There's
Once I
no way
complete
so
my
many boxes could
redebuts and
ever get
such,
through
maybe I'll
without
do it
drawing any
again.
attention. Maybe we could try asking people around the gate of the academia and see what we can find. Don't worry, Tosh. I won't let your reputation be tarnished.
Alrighty then, let's go ask around.
Okay, let's ask around people. Talking about it. What did I want to say before this cutscene? What did I want to say before this cutscene? I totally forgot. Oh yeah. About my new models and everything. I'm probably going to change a lot of sets rule. PS stuff! Hello! Thank you for the lurk! You've always come to lurk around. I wonder how are you today? I haven't been dropped by to your streams lately too. It's really hard times, yeah. But anyhow,
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Huh. Well, yes, but isn't that pretty normal? The academia consumes so many resources each day.
Just
Everything from
looking for
cooking ingredients,
Sliver
raw materials, even equipment for
Even though I
experiments.
already told you
It's
that
normal for goods
I
to be
always
going in
have
and out.
8 hours of sleep.
Right, but we're looking for shipments with
I
a
really
mattress.
always have 8 hours of sleep, so I don't know
That I'm not too
if you
sure
want
of.
me to sleep for
I
a whole day
normally
on
wouldn't
that.
notice whether the goods have any seals or not. Maybe you should ask someone else.
Plus, I've been sleeping for too long now. How are you? You're nice. Okay. I'll just pretend I didn't answer that either. But I am fine, thank you very much. I was really had a lot of plan for the next 5 months, you know. Like for the next 5 months, I'm so looking forward to a lot of things, especially on my especially on the trips that I'm going to have, and also the anniversary planning, plus with the redebuts and stuff. So that's
Excuse
really
me.
takes a
Have you
really
seen any
lots of
large
works for
shipments of
me.
goods leaving the academia recently?
But
No,
how are you,
not
PS
that I'm
Def?
aware of. Perhaps you could ask someone else?
What? Wait, what do you mean, what? What do you mean, what? Is it that surprising? I thought I'll let you know too because
Excuse me. Have
I'm
you
doing
seen any
good.
large
I'm
shipments
glad
of
you're
goods
doing
leaving the
fine.
academia recently?
Huh? Why do you ask?
I am
Just
really
checking to ensure nothing unusual has happened.
nothing unusual.
Well, I can't say it's unusual, but I did notice something. There's a Kashar researcher who's been making frequent shipments recently. Dozen of large boxes each time, if not more. When I asked him about it, he said they just contained a bunch of old worn-out machines. The Kashar used to often sell scrap machines to traveling merchants, so I didn't really think anything of it. But he's been making a lot of shipments lately. There weren't ever so many outdated machines before.
And you
Yeah.
didn't find that suspicious? Why didn't you report it for inspection?
Well, the boxes were stamped with a Matra seal. Why should I bother? Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe they forged it or something. But you know what happened? A man named Taj came here and told me that he'd already inspected the goods personally and ordered me to leave the researcher alone. I couldn't question his word, could I?
Taj is the evil
There
person?
must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would ever...
Just calm
No,
down,
I
everyone.
won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man.
By the
Someone
way,
must be
what is
trying
it,
to frame
Akumu?
him.
What is it?
Wait, I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
Oh yeah, I signed up for the Genshin streamers thingy, so you can probably get drops as well if you sign up your Twitch.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj.
Just a little extra. Just a little extra
A
drop.
few Eremites showed up looking for Taj yesterday, and
I
I met with them
believe
in his
if you stay
office.
long enough,
I was standing outside the door, and I
if you
vaguely
stay
heard
for
them
a very
saying,
long time, I think you can get like 20 Primo gems,
Before I
which is
realized it, the
definitely
door
not
opened,
worth it
and
in my
Taj left
opinion.
with the
You
group
can
of
just
them.
get it in one
I noticed
day.
that he had also changed into Eremite attire. But Taj didn't come to work today, so I've also started to feel a little concerned.
Just a normal
about the whole
drop, I
thing.
guess. Yeah,
If you'd
so
like
you
to
can
speak
just
with
look
him,
around and
maybe you
then
can try visiting his home.
gain some
He lived
drops
just on
every
the
time,
outskirts of
every
Severo
now and
City.
then, I guess.
A group of Eremites?
Uh,
Could Taj really be the one making all the
hello,
camp
Shay. Good to see you in here too. Welcome, welcome.
No way. Taj is just like Sino. They're considered heroes of the mantra. There's no
Well,
way
it's
that he
okay, guys. It's okay, even if you don't play. Yeah, it's Sino's story. I'm seriously trying to catch up right now. Let's go to his home and have a
Fine.
look.
Looks like there's no other choice.
Like I haven't been playing this game for a while, other than just do normal commission. That's why I'm trying to catch up all at once, slowly but surely, every day probably. You get Nahida? No, I don't get Nahida, but because I plan on saving for the Wanderer, which what I'm going for, because I do collect. I have a collections to complete, so I can't actually waste one for any other people. This sounds bad, but yeah. My collection is I collect all boys. So
this
I'll
is
let you.
Taj's
I'll let you
place.
see it.
Hmm.
Doesn't seem to be.
There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
Well, what should we do then? Do we break in?
No, no.
I collect all
Wait,
men.
The door's unlocked. Did Taj leave in a
Well,
hurry?
I got everyone now
Well,
except
anyway,
Hazel, which
we're still
I'm
not
still
sure if he's the
depressed that
real
I still haven't
culprit.
got him yet.
Probably not a good idea to go in without permission.
Yeah. I can't actually collect who I like. If we talk about collecting who I like a lot of character in Genshin Impact, so I'm probably be super duper extremely poor if I do that. There's no other option though.
You're right. Even if we apply for a warrant now, we won't be able to do anything until tomorrow at the earliest. This
Nahida
is
and
an
Yoi Mia
emergency.
are also one of my
Just hope Taj
favorites of
doesn't
all
mind.
time, but yeah, I really couldn't afford to waste it because I also collect
What's
mints,
this?
which is
It's a
the
paper
Wanderer
full
will
of
come out
names
next
they wanted.
update. I
Oh,
can't
and a
afford it.
map. Nabil, can you make any sense of this?
Yes, this is definitely Taj's handwriting.
Taj
These
is
papers look like records. These are the transactions between Taj and some other people.
from the
From
looks
look
of
at
the
the
numbers.
The scale of this smuggling case is absolutely massive. The whole operation involves more than 300 people, including dozens of celebrities. These are famous scholars, merchants, mercenaries. I have a feeling that Sino might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization on their own.
Maybe he's aware of that.
You're right, that's just who he is. As for the map, it appears to indicate the location of the Court of Desolation. Let's take it to Sino and let him decide how to proceed.
Okay, this area. Right next to this one. I need to remember this. Okay,
If Taj
so
really has turned on his honor and committed these terrible acts, then I suspect that he might already be at the Court of Desolation as we speak.
the Court of
How do I
Desolation.
suspect him, but I also don't know him very well. Maybe
Maybe
Sino will know what to
will.
do.
Maybe Sino will know what to do. Well, I do have Sino in my team,
Alright,
but
we'll give these to Sino and see. Let's go!
my Sino needs a rework. Yeah. Look at this bad boy. Okay, let's go to the destination. Oh. Wait, I thought we were supposed to go like right around here somewhere. Like right around here. Eh? Well, we already have the maps going, so maybe we got there later. Okie dokie. Hello, my friend. I know everything that's
Well,
happening.
Sino, what do you make of it?
Taj,
That quest was this.
it's been a while
Well,
since I last saw him.
so far I
From
do
what I
enjoyed
remember,
it.
He
I
is a
also
straight-laced
enjoyed
man,
the Tainari one. It's
although
also
he
very,
would
very
resort
good.
to extreme measures from time to time. He would never do anything against his beliefs.
So do you think he's the one behind all this?
I guess you're more into
still
the
not sure.
investigation type, maybe.
I cannot
No,
imagine how
every quest is
devastating the incident with
investigation.
Mortada
Well,
was for him. Nor can I deny the possibility that people can change. Whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons, we have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, the person he's become.
the evidence stacks against him now.
That's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. There's no doubting that. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and judge him myself.
Guilty. That's what he said
Let's
in the.
go.
That's what he said in the attack line, though. Guilty. Where are we going next? To the destination, I believe. Oh, it's around this part, not this part. Ah, I made a mistake. Oh well. Alongside road, can I go pick up some stuff? Yeah, I want to pick up these things because you never know when you ever need it.
Time to go.
How am I supposed to get up there? Hello. Oh, finally.
Time to go.
Can I reach it? I can. Nice.
Time to go.
According to instruction map, I think it's up there somewhere. How do I get up there? Oh, okay.
Time to go.
Okay, so. Oh yeah, there is something I want to talk. Yeah, it's getting very, very, very cold lately, right? And for that note, it makes things really hard for me to start working on my desk. You know why? Because my house has no heater. It's more like the heater is broken, so I can't actually use those. So what I'm doing right now is I am having layers and layers and layers of clothing right now. I'm wearing a lot, like a really tons of clothing and gloves to play the game. Wait, where is it? I thought it's around here.
Into the wind. Keep up.
Tanky? Not bad for tanky.
Through me, justice is served.
This is not good enough. Yeah, I do need more. I do need more of a. Definitely need more. Wait, I didn't know she has this skill. Huh, interesting. A wind character? Who doesn't get blown by wind? Okay. Wait. Wait now, what am I doing here?
But we'll meet again.
Are we? Is it really around
Says
here?
there aren't benefits to a life of
This
wandering.
one, isn't it? No. Oh, that thing. Okay. No? Eh. Where is it then? Is it back on the... Oh, it said lower by 50 meters, so it's actually lower. It's not up here. Okay, let's go back down then. Bruh. I fight these guys for nothing. Well, I got a chest. It's all worth it for me. How much lower? Like this low? Oh, it's inside there, isn't it? Ah. Core of Desolation. I also need water. So, to do that, I'm going to need a solid team for this one, man. I'll use the water healers, which is the only person I have for healing.
I'll take care of it.
And I'll use
I'll lead
him.
the way.
Well, great team enough, I guess. Hopefully. Actually, I want to see first. Yeah, I want to see first if I don't think my Barbara is built anymore. She only has a 3-star? Wait, can I switch? Is there another HP one? No, there's no HP one. There's only elemental mastery and energy recharge. This one is energy recharge. After the character equipped trait, get elemental mastery in the other pet. Involve reaction, elemental mastery bonus, and lasts for 6. Ah, this one is nice. I've never actually get to use it. Well, that's the only one then. Oh my god, I haven't even fully enhanced this. Might as well just do it. The last one of it. There we go. I believe... Totally forgot how she does. I think it scale her HP. Yeah, healing generation scale on her HP. Alright, so... I don't have artifact on her, don't I? I do. After your elemental skill, elemental boss healing our party by 20%. Oh yeah. I just realized that. I switched all of her gear to Diona. I did. I switched all of her gear to Diona. Maybe I've used this instead. Equip artifact, heal character in a party. Seed iPhone will appear for 3 seconds. Accumulate amount of HP, recover healing, including the overflow healing. At the end of the duration of Seed iPhone will explode during damage to the opponents. I think this one is better. We don't require a lot of healing, so this one is definitely better. I'll switch her gear once it's over. Yeah, I'll definitely switch her gear once it's over. So for now, let's use this one. Wait. Yeah, that one is also HP. Well, let's just keep it at that because she already has like 15
Every
15k.
journey has its final.
Oof. My hands crack. Let's start it. Oh no, I shouldn't have used Sino here. They give me the trail one instead.
So this is the Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, Paimon's kind of nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
That's what he said. I shouldn't have used... yeah, I really shouldn't have used him. It's kind of waste now. Mine is better.
Nowhere to run. Enshroud. Ha.
Did we get something from it? Nothing. Oh well. Okay, so let's continue this way then.
Look, these walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Oh, I have to fight those two. Aw.
One with the forest. Ha. Keep up.
Keep up. Oh no, I hate this. Oh no, I hate this. Oh no, I hate this so much.
Is it just Paimon? Or did that passageway just rotate? It's not gonna start moving again, is it?
I hate
Way,
rotation.
we
This
should be
is going to
careful.
get me... Ah, this is going to get me a headache again, is it? I am so not looking forward to rotation stuff.
Gather.
Let the show begin.
Let the show begin. Wow. Dead Barbara. Oh. The invisible stare. No, I hate this. I hate this. Oh man.
A passage! Hopefully that's our way in.
I hate Dino Quest. I'm sorry. Your story is great, but why this mechanic again? I already remember. Okay, so I already remember the archipelago quest for Kazuha. Give me the most headache, and I puked so hard. Oh man. I puked so hard on that quest, and then I had to like force myself to like not looking at it and then continue playing until I finish it. Oh my god, not this ones again. I hate this. Please, no more rotation. Why though? Oh man. Guys, if I puke on stream, I'll tell you guys ahead that I love you. I know I'm not dead yet, but puking is not fun.
I'll protect us.
Nowhere to run. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due.
More rotation! Oh my god. Eh. Guys, you know what? Now you're just gonna keep hearing me complain about this rotation in this. I regret picking up Sino Quest on stream. Holy fish.
Tosh.
Hello, Tosh.
Ah, Sino. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you
Oh
are
my
doing well.
god.
Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you
The
must be on the
fish.
cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected. Is it because you have some new partners now?
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But the most important answer still eludes me. Was it all your doing?
Huh.
Smuggling the canned knowledge? The research of the Court of Desolation?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say I've changed. I've become a selfish coward who only wants to pursue his own interests.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, really? The way I see it, every person will end up like me sooner or later.
I mean, he
When you're
does look
young,
good,
you
this
press
guy.
forward, unattached, living solely for the justice in your heart. But as you begin to age, you start to become more cautious. You know many things are wrong, but still turn a blind eye to them. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Murtada died. I could feel the justice that I once strived to uphold slowly crumbling in my heart. I was completely dedicated to all that I did, but as I grew older, I found myself feeling alone, miserable. Can you imagine what it feels like to not have the will to live, but not be able to die? Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. My son hated me till the day he died, and now I must live with that pain and regret. I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation. Here lies the key to overcoming life and death. The power to even bring the dead back to life.
Is it really that?
So, did you already find what you needed here?
See this door behind me? Behind it lies the treasures that I seek. I'm so close, Sino. If only you hadn't arrived now, I could already have...
You can already what? It doesn't
Enough
change anything.
conjecture. What has happened is already part of the past. You cannot bring the dead back to life. In the end, the treasures you seek are nothing but myths and legend.
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door. There will be dire consequences the moment you open it.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you let me fulfill my last wish just this once? Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles, then that is the path I will take.
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all.
Oh no, now we have to fight Taj? Come on. Do we really have to fight Taj? He's an old man.
This power is mine.
Oh dear. Okay. I'll take back what I said. This.
I hear everything.
Solidify!
Nowhere to run!
As I thought.
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm stronger than you remember. I gained new power when I entered the Court of Desolation. This is only a taste of it. Once I open the door behind me, this power will be complete. Even life and death will have no grip on me.
Uh-oh. We have to stop this guy!
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop me now that you're injured. Or are you ready to sacrifice your life for this?
Wait, Sino is injured?
I'll do what I have to.
I still remember when we first became partners. You were always charging forward and putting your life on the line, just like now. Even after all this time, you still haven't changed.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names and map in your house on purpose, didn't you? You wanted me to be able to find you here. All of this was just part of the act you were putting on. What happened just now was also part of your plan. You might have fooled those on the list, but you will not fool me. I had my suspicions from the beginning, but I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really had changed, your fighting style wouldn't be as it was before.
Huh? What do you mean, Sino?
He never planned on opening the door. His true intention was...
What's happening?
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long time, I was hoping this reality was just some terrible nightmare. I hoped I would just wake up and be able to see his smiling face again. That is when I was approached by someone who wished to collaborate and find the Court of Desolation together. I did some investigation of my own and discovered they were part of a massive organization. People from every walk of life are involved. They are relentless in their search, pouring countless mora into secret research, even sacrificing lives, in hopes that the Court of Desolation would appear.
No wonder banning the research wasn't enough. A full-scale operation was already in motion.
I'm a flesh and blood human like anyone else, so I obviously hesitated and considered it. The thought of bringing my son back tugged at my heart, but in the end, I came to my senses. I knew that I could not let
Taj is
myself
a
go
good
down that
person
path.
after
I
all.
suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation, a place that once drove people to tragedy, was still doing so, even centuries later. As long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did. generation after generation, regardless of the cost. Let it be buried beneath the sand forever.
Everyone
Once
dies!
the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out.
The damage on the wall we saw over here.
That's right. I acted as if I had abandoned my convictions just so that they would cooperate without raising any suspicion. This was the only way I could find and destroy this place. But that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice. The academia forbids the research of the Court of Desolation, so they would never approve my plan in the first place. To add to the problem, the organization is so powerful that they even have members working within the academia. If I wished to destroy the organization, I couldn't just count on the academia alone.
So, you pretended to be the one behind all this as a test for me.
Yes. I'm sorry, but now I am assured. You haven't changed at all. You are still as you always were, fearless.
And no
making
compromise.
no compromise. Anyway, this place is collapsing. You must leave now.
Wait! Aren't you leaving too? There are still loads of bad guys to catch outside!
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left inside him. He is like a candle with no more wick to burn.
Go about a quarter of less than sacrifice.
You planned it all from the very beginning, didn't you? Risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them. Sacrificing your own life to open and destroy the Court of Desolation.
Regardless, I made a grave mistake by allowing the smuggling and the research of this place. Let this be the final judgment on myself.
Oh wait, so this guy is going to die.
I never made time to fulfill.
Why is everyone's going to die?
Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the list to you. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
There's nothing to be sorry for. We are partners. If you see Mortada, send him my greetings. Goodbye, old friend.
I've seen a lot of sacrifice and death today. I don't want to see any more, but I have to see it because this is Genshin Impact here.
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
Alright, Dad. Let's start over.
Oh my god, the sand!
I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show
Put
me even a little
hands!
leniency?
And run faster!
Why?
Because we are Matra.
No, this guy got buried by sand. Element, the 7 elements were found into red.
Huh? The Court of Desolation has...
disappeared.
Just as Taj said, that place had caused too many disasters and tragedies. Being buried in quicksand is its rightful end.
What about the organization?
To them, as long as there's more to be made, they will disregard the Academia's rules, whether it's the Court of Desolation or anything else. Their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. Taj may have set them back with the Court of Desolation, but it won't be long before they continue searching for another target. That's an opportunity that I will not let them have.
We'll help too.
Thank you, but you've already done enough. Just leave the rest to me. I will bring them to justice myself. Besides, I promised you that I would sweep away any potential danger. So, that's what I'm going to do. Wait for me at Caravan Rebop 4 days from now.
Right, so he's going to trash everyone else in 4 days. 4 days, 4 days. Where shall we wait for? 4 days. I am not going out there. So, 1 and 2. Yeah, we can only do 2 days at a time, so that's all. Let's just do the waiting games then. Waiting, waiting, waiting all the way. 2 hop. And that is a really long time. Let's try 1 more day for now. I don't wanna... I don't want to wait for too long. See if it's actually
Boats
working.
are made for transferring
It's working.
commodities back and forth. And
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil, what are you doing here?
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Rebot, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. This should be the last group of them, so I'll be heading back to the Academia once they're cleared.
What's the
The
situation?
last few days have been quite the ride, but fortunately, I can say with confidence that this case is finally coming to an end. At first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a fight. They made several desperate attempts to cover up the truth. However, word is that someone crossed the desert and took out their main camp overnight. After that, people on the list started to put pressure on the higher-ups within the Academia. Everyone was on edge, and the case came to a standstill.
And? Then what happened?
Well, then we received word that Taj Rudkani had sacrificed himself on the case. The news really stirred up the members of our ranks. The Matra then moved together against the enemy. We cleared out the traitors from within the Academia and arrested all the researchers on the list. Some of them managed to get out of the Academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured all across Sumeru by the mysterious person who had defeated the mercenary groups. I even heard that someone was about to escape to Fontaine, but was still apprehended.
Fontaine!
Having more than 300 prisoners apprehended for interrogation has definitely shaken things up recently.
So that's the end of it. Catching everyone on the list means no more smuggling canned knowledge and no more victims. It was a lot of work, but Paimon thinks we accomplished something big.
That's
right.
a really big
Thanks again for your
explosive.
assistance. As for the mysterious person who hit the mercenary camp, that must be Sino, right? He's the only one I can think of who could accomplish such a feat. Speaking of which, have you been in touch with Sino these days? I think I just saw him when I was on watch nearby. He was walking with someone I didn't recognize, and then before I knew it, they were nowhere to be seen. If you happen to see him, please send my regards.
Sino walking with a Hatham? That's probably something, you know.
Don't worry about me. If anything happens, you can find me at the Academia anytime. Farewell then.
I want to know about a Hatham with Sino. Wait, does Sino has a line with a Hatham? Totally forgot that though. Yeah, about version with unfunny jokes, sometimes to share, something to share. Interesting thing, Kainari, Kole. A Hatham, okay.
I don't really like people who are too smart. They think they can control everything and constantly venture to the fringes of danger. But Al-Haytham is one of the more reliable ones. In most cases, he is actually in control of things and has the ability to avert potential disaster.
Wait! hate. He's actually respect or hate them. Wait, I want to know about Lisa because Lisa is his um his apprentice. Yeah, his apprentice. Yeah.
Of course I know about Lisa. We once both studied under the same sage. As General Mahamatra,
Oh.
I've seen many tragedies befall those seeking knowledge too assiduously. So it's easy for me to understand her decision.
Oh, so it's not him. It's actually the General Mahamatra. Study under the same siege. So, okay, they are classmates. Let's say it like that. I thought this guy is the Lisa mentor. I've always called him Lisa mentor when I didn't know his names yet. Guess I wasn't confused. Sorry, Sino. Aww. Aww. Sorry, Sino. Let me say it again. Oh man, I feel bad for all this time I was
Single-handedly bring
confused.
300 people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating. But I can assure you this is certainly not the best solution.
I'm
Hi,
aware.
Nani! No, I hate them.
However, I learned something unexpected during interrogation. Apparently, someone had enticed Murtada Radkani into becoming interested in researching the Court of Desolation. Murtada had lived in his father's shadow all his life. Naturally, he wanted to conduct research that would seem groundbreaking and significant. After
So what's the
Murtada
story?
died,
The story
the
is that
organization tried to use Taj's shame regarding his
people
son
in
to
this
add him to their
area,
ranks,
like
toying with others' minds, treating lives like dirt.
I'll explain
and
once
doing
this is over.
anything for their own interests.
This is making me angry.
This makes me angry.
I'm also
Fine, I
angry.
understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, take some just in case you need them next time. If thrown into the mud, the trap will grow rapidly and disperse a pollen that has a paralyzing effect. I don't have much use for the traps these days, but maybe you will and can help me collect more testing data.
Testing?
Tainari!
Ayo!
Oh, so Tainari must be who Nabil saw earlier. Are you also here to see Sino?
Yeah, okay, explain the whole situation, the whole story of this one, right? So, this city has the academia, which is like a scholar of this city. So one of the scholar who want to like do a research, like do the forbidden research. So they buy a lot of forbidden knowledge. Like apparently there is a camp knowledge where you can just, use it up on your brain, like use it up like shweef, it's go directly. All the information go from the cans to your brain directly. So there's that one person, buying that can knowledge a massive amount, and it's forbidden. It's forbidden to do that, and people will get insane if they use that a lot. So, and then this guy is used to be like, kind of like the general of the scholar. Like he used to be a higher rank up of the scholar, and he noticed something was wrong and stuff. So he kind of like go investigate it and defeat the bad guys, and that's about it, I guess. Yeah. That's just about the whole plot. I just explained the can knowledge very well. I think I did a pretty good job explaining that.
That's right. Sino asked me to collect some medicinal herbs to treat a girl named Simin. I also dropped by just to check for any injuries. He seems to be fine physically, but he looks a little more lonely than I remember.
Oh.
And Sino, relax. You don't always have to look so serious, you know? Why don't you play more Genius Invocation TCG? Kale has always been
Where
a little
was that?
wary of you, and your stern
Invocation
expression certainly
TCG.
isn't helping.
How is Kale these days?
She's grown a bit taller, but her grades could use some improvement. She still made many mistakes on her last test, even after I had marked all the important content in the book for her. Her condition seems to be improving lately, so I plan on having her go outside more. It just so happens that I have something she can help me with.
Huh? You mean Kale is leaving a Vidya forest?
What happens?
I've asked her to host some ad hoc lectures to teach the dangers of canned knowledge, as well as how to use it safely. Although we've apprehended all the criminals behind the recent smuggling case, there are many people who are still curious and seek after canned knowledge. So I decided to ask her to work on increasing knowledge and awareness on the topic. Please be sure to keep an eye on her.
I will.
If anything else happens, the three of you can find me in the Avidya forest. Take care.
Of course, he's only in
I've already caught those who were preparing to attack you in secret. Even if some criminals did slip through our fingers, they wouldn't know that you were involved in the case. So you can relax.
But what about you, Sino?
It's still not time for me to rest yet. Those who died have fulfilled their wishes, but those who are alive must continue pressing forward. I've been thinking about what Taj said in the Court of Desolation these last few days. His words were not empty. People do change, and no belief can completely resist the erosion of time. I just hope my own change will come slowly, so that I can press on a little further. That way, those who see me as their superior, and those who are following in my footsteps, will learn courage from my example, just as I gained courage from my own superiors, and my partner.
Sounds like a lot of works.
I'll
Okay.
be fine. I'm also enjoying my chat with you right now, you know?
But his
things I feel
expression
better
doesn't
about
change.
once I start to talk about them. Many people want to go to the desert to offer condolences for Taj. But I didn't share details with anyone. I'd prefer to avoid revealing the location of the Court of Desolation. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And then, I was hoping you'd join me in planting them on the remains of the Court of Desolation.
Oh. It's complete! Yeah, so basically that's the whole story of Sino for now. Oh, we get Mahamatra on duty. Mahamatra is on duty. What are we getting around here? No, that's not this one though. I don't see that thing. What is? Oh, okay. It's for speed of these things. All right. Now, next story. I don't think we can finish the next story because, yeah, I'm trying to sleep. You know, I'm trying to sleep early, so you guys don't have to worry about me. Yeah, or that's what I said, but I don't know when will I sleep, to be honest. We'll see about that. Sure. Yeah, sure. Story quest. We have one more Nilu. Oh. I want to do Archon quest as soon as possible. I want to know what happened next. Well, Nilu is a side character, kind of like a side character for the time being. So let's do the Archon quest, shall we? I am waiting for this moment. I hope I can do it until the end though without Nilu quest. Okay, we are leaving somewhere now. Down here. I'm also waiting for Deja. Hi, Candace.
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment.
What's the matter?
Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
What do you think?
Sure, I'll try not to.
Okay.
They look good. Okay. Start. Let's go. The meeting. Where is the meeting? It's up here, I believe. Yeah.
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
I
Are you
miss you
ready?
too. You can start
Very
now.
well.
Discuss about the bed. Finally got details
sure
planned
this is gonna
together.
work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
You're making me more nervous than that. Eh? Another loading screen? Cutscene? Oh, I thought
You're
it was
finally
cutscene.
done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care. Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
We made our move on the next Jagar day? Jagabra day. This is really hard to pronounce. I'm sorry, whatever language this is.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care.
Thank you,
You're
Candace.
welcome. And thank you for taking my advice. Good luck with everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Oh. 2%. I've been in green this whole times. Okay, nice. Where should we go next?
I'll protect us.
Come on. It doesn't reach.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Item is also
Okay.
Dendro. Nice. He's definitely using a sword, I believe.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah! Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it. I hope this is clear to you.
I understand and accept it.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
Yeah.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Makes sense, yeah.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy. Hyman still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment.
That one's coming. I am sorry, I can't let you join right now. I'm on the
Do you
story.
remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge.
Yes, I remember.
You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
That's definitely possible. Another occurrence of forbidden knowledge pollution.
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
We must tell Nahida about this as soon as possible.
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
These are the key to saving Irminsul is contained within remaining consciousness the greater Lord Rukatawara.
You mean it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole the
world forgot me thing.
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces.
That's
to
right.
make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
What? I thought Eremite would... Oh yeah! I almost forgot. Yeah, we team up with Eremite now. Okay. Yeah, I almost forgot about it.
A familiar sight.
Hello, mister. Hello, Eremites people. Okay, there's stairs over there. Why would I do this?
Oh, you made it.
Hello, mister.
What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for can knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More canned knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
What's that look on your face? Are
Are
you
you
scared?
scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious.
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule.
That's me?
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
What I may lack in faith, I make up in my actions. Yes, I
Good.
do.
Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Is he going to wear it? I'm ready. Wait, I want to see.
Imagine this.
Oh no, I can't see
We have
it.
orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Sure, okay.
Now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud.
I've been reading all the notes. I didn't quite understand, but I record file. I hate
It's
them.
done.
Whatever that was is too fast. What a fascinating experience.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
I'm
It's
fine.
just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
A fool?
A fool? A machine?
A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
No idea.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
Modification. Yeah, we've been going back and forth now. Yep, we've been going back and forth. It's totally fine though. More Ermite.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Hatham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade
I
Sino?
know. He turns against our plans.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Haytham for suggestions. Had I known Al-Haytham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know.
What is
Ramon's
it?
plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Okay.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Reebok would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Al-Haytham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Yeah.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I can help. I know what I'm doing.
I knew you would say that.
I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Please help me.
Fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
We should respect the determinations of Raman and his comrades.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendroarchon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Wait. Let's go. It's almost 2 already. I thought I would be streaming longer than that, but never mind. Up high. Up higher.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, of course, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain el Akmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible. And treat it as a top priority desert operation.
Desert operation.
I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Oh boy. You look so commanding when you're working.
Because this is work.
Yeah. You're much more friendly to us though.
Because I trust you.
Aww.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter. Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic. By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic. but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Paimon's so glad that this is settled.
Wow.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Will do.
I'm confident that we can do this.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembarbo.
Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He will be working with me. The construct next to him is for his work.
Beep! Construct, beep!
Beep! Construct, beep!
Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Nice to meet you,
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation
The operation's there.
Understood.
Oh no. Yeah, we have to fight with the guards.
Map. Hurry, bring the map.
Map.
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Good. I see why Sino really look up to Hatham that much.
General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
Yeah, it does feel pretty good.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
Another 2 days, Hub. Let's go. 2 days later. 2 days later. Zoop. I hope this works. Yeah. Let's just play another hour. Is it on? It's on. Okay. Wait, no, that's just no. That's a side quest. Yeah, that's just a side quest. Where's the Archon quest? 2 days later. Yeah, I have to make it one more day, but you know what? I'm going to end here today because it's already 2. And Yeah, I need to prepare some stuff. I can't play more than this. For the time being, though, I'm glad you guys came. Oh yeah, before you guys go, okay, I have an announcement. Announcement, guys. I am so sorry. Get sleep quiet. I will after this one. Yeah, after as soon as I end the stream, I will just close my PC and then go to sleep. Right to bed. But yeah, announcement come first. I am so sorry because I plan on having a collab tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm supposed to have a collab with Shay UAG, the anime podcast. But due to some busy stuff at UAG's part, we can't have a collab tomorrow, but instead we move it to Sunday. So I hope you guys looking forward to that Sunday collab. I don't know for how long. It would be at around 5 to 6 p.m. GTM plus 2, which is German time zone. I guess that's about it for the information. Yeah, and also tomorrow I'll be streaming another Genshin Impact because why the hell not? I am so addicted into this story. I don't want to play this alone. Nor do I have the time to play it alone. I can only chill and have some cozy time on stream. But anyway, that's it about me today. Thanks you guys so much for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. And good night, everyone. Good night.